Alright, let's get clicked in. Alright, let's get vertical up and running. Because I genuinely just don't like having... Because I don't have a starting soon screen for vertical, and I feel like vertical probably wouldn't do well with a starting soon. Okay. As, you know, what happened last week, we were pretty much same exact spot, just got some more to do. I want to do some more working on the bottom, but if anybody wants to see any type specifically that I haven't already beaten, as always, just put it in chat. Just put it in chat and I'll see what I can do. You know what, Lechonk? Lechonk with hustle, stab, crush. Okay. Mm-hmm. That Spinder really tried to horn drill me. What a dick. We'll get rid of stockpile. Even though, let's be real, we're not keeping Lechonk. No way we're gonna keep Lechonk. You know what I just realized? That's the problem with having, you know, somewhat decent lights up above. Is I always end up forgetting that I actually bought lights specifically for streaming and that I, you know, should actually use them sometimes. Started a little early today, not sure how long I will go tonight. I think it's going to be a combination of depending how I feel, as well as if I happen to get on a run or not. Ooh, Munchlax. All right, we know Munchlax is here, but he might be the level 9, so let's hold off on trying to catch things. Big late bad. But I definitely want to be able to check out... Ooh, Intimidate Teddiursa. Okay, faster than us with Intimidate and Stab Dizzy Punch. I'm not mad about it. And we have solid defense, so that could very well be pretty solid. Okay, honestly pretty even across the board. That's not too bad. Stab Facade as well. I mean, the bear's not bad. I'm gonna say that right now. Bear's not bad. But how's it going, Jam? How is your Friday? Mojo, if you're listening, it's like, how's your Friday as well? I appreciate you both stopping by. I don't want the Azurill. Okay, seriously, just show me the level 9. Even if it happens to be the Azurill, just show me the 9. I want to know who the 9 is. Okay, one of these days. I don't want to waste a capture on Munchlax if it's gonna end up being the level 9. Because let's be real, I want to catch it at the 9. Okay, Deerling at 8. Okay. Alright, Munchlax 100% can't be the 9, because I'm pretty certain it only... There it is. Alright, Deerling at 9. Not that I specifically want to run Deerling, but... You always check the 9. I don't care who you are, you check the 9. Suction Cups. Ooh, 18 attack. Ooh, okay, this is actually pretty good. Stab, Uproar, and Return. Magnitude on... Ooh, okay. You know what, Deerling? Maybe. Go good, got home from work, took a nap. Ooh, love a good nap. So probably not going to be able to sleep tonight. You know what? Fair. It's like just working on some Fortnite quests. I will say watching you play that that one Star Wars robot builder game mode, that looked like a lot of fun. It almost made me go and re-download Fortnite to play. Alright. I do want to specifically check out the Munchlax, because Munchlax can evolve into some pretty wild things. I'm addicted to Droid Tycoon. It's a problem. You know what? Fair. Honestly, fair. It looks like such a fun game mode. A Vital Spirit. Ooh, hello. Ice Beam, Flame Wheel, Feint Attack, and Mud Shot, but the special attack is not great. What's Vital Spirit? Cannot be put to sleep. Got it. Okay, so no sleepies. Honestly, pretty decent moves. But the issue is the stats aren't in the right spot. At least with Deerling here. High attack, stab, uproar, and return. And then you got magnitude as an option. You know what? Show me another 9 Deerling. I want to see if I can get one that doesn't have suction cups. That's a level 8. We already know about you. Like, just in moves alone, like, I'd possibly be willing to cope Munchlax evolving into a special attacker. Odds of that happening are slim to none, but you never know. There's a chance. Okay, seriously, show me a level 9 Deerling, please. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot. Okay, level 9. Alright. Because you're a different, technically a different version, are you... Alright, you also have suction cups, same stuff. Plus PD, minus speed. Honestly, that's probably not a bad thing if we're being 100% honest. Attack. Ooh, I kind of like the plus attack then. Ayo, Sap, how's it going? How is your Friday? And Hatsu, this is RogueMon. It's our ROM hack of Fire Red, Leaf Green. If you've ever heard of Kaizo Ironmon, think of that, but it's done a little bit more like a roguelike, where there's different sections that when you clear them, you get rewards. Mainly all the gems and like there's like a handful of like tougher areas, like getting through Mount Moon, Silphco, all that. It's a lot of fun. There are different levels of difficulty. I'm currently going through the beginning stage, which is just A1. The creator Corzwords, he's a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. He is putting out a update here, like towards the end of May, where it's going to change it from just like regular Gen 3 to actually have the special split. So that update's coming soon, and that's going to be rather exciting. We'll go Uproar. Yeah, 2 Uproars. I'll take 2 Uproars. Ooh, I don't like that. You know what? I don't even know what you're even trying to say, so I'm not even gonna bother. Ooh, do we hold on to return because it's eventually gonna get good? I think we get rid of Icy Wind, to be honest. It's not like our special attack's anything special, and at least Dragon Claw hits hard. I will take... Nope. What? Did it not yell at me to use my protein? Weird. Usually the tracker yells at you about doing that. Where's my Icy Wind? And we'll uproar right back. Why not? 2 more battles. Yeah, I think uproar is just gonna be, yeah, our best bet, as long as we don't get dizzy punched to death. Alright, I'm gonna risk this last one. Unfortunate. Hitting us with the Icy Wind, immediately dropping our speed. Okay, only into Treven? Okay. Saved us some time. All right, we go again. Oh my god, I saw the screen change and I thought you ran. I actually yelled, no. It's like, no, level 9. Oh my god. Yeah, it'll... Sometimes it be that way. I don't think I've ran away from too many level 9s when I was like specifically looking for them. Ooh, this poor Wishmer. Okay, poison's huge, actually. Alright, I'm gonna hit protect. Okay, eruption shouldn't do that much now. I'm gonna hit protect. Oh, okay. Alright. Protect. Okay, cool. Wishmer somehow survived. I'm very proud of this Wishmer. That also being said, run into Wishmer. Alright, Skitty was one of the other starter options. Mental Herb, Dire Hit, Happini. Okay. I think Happini is probably worth a check. Especially evolving at 19? Evolve at or around Brock. A little Squovit. Lickitung. Okay, Lickitung got some thickness to him. Also, Lickitung faster than us. With Moonblast. Hello. Okay, sir. Get in the ball. Though I probably should have saved the luxury ball just in case there was a friendship evolution out there. Okay, well, no matter what, Lickitung is going to be the front runner. Okay, if I could... Okay, I know I'm playing at 400% speed game. Okay, am I playing it? No, I am playing at 400% speed. It's just acting real sensitive. White Smoke, Moonblast, Mega Kick, Iron Tail. Special attacks where we want it to be. I mean, granted, also regular attack's not bad. Ooh, okay, no reduction, stat reduction, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, alright. Show me the 9, show me Happini. And then, honestly, if I had to guess, we're probably gonna go Lickitung unless one of these has something crazy. Okay, Rockhead, you have my interest. Spark and Super Fang. So we'd have to literally cope Spark essentially, because Super Fang is not gonna get us anywhere other than open move, get to half. Rockhead could be really good, but I don't think... Oh, what's the one fire move that does recoil? Blaze Blitz or something like that? I don't know if that's in this game. I mean, maybe it is. Probably is. That could go really hard on this. I now know why the protein that we got earlier didn't yell at us. It's because that's what the Deerling was holding. Okay. 19 speed. 17 spa. 15 spa. Evolves at 33. Evolves at 35. 369 BST. I mean, it might not be bad. I mean, heck, if we get double edge or takedown, both of those could be really good. All right, let me see the Happini. Okay, let me be more specific. Let me see the level 8 Happini. Sturdy, Stab, False Swipe, and Hyper Voice. Yeah, Happini's definitely not it. Kind of think we go... Oof. But Moonblast at 95? Do we cope moves on? I mean, I guess either way we're coping moves, but Lickitung has the better moves out the gate. You know what? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to catch every level 8 Lickitung we run into and every level 9 Litleo until we run out of space, which I think I literally have. Yeah, I have one more spot. And then we just go from there. We're gonna see what looks the best. All right, so this is the Lickitung we have. Cloud 9, you say, but minus special attack, and Cloud 9 is no weather effect, which honestly I mean, both White Smoke and Cloud 9 are probably pretty good. That being said, I definitely don't want minus special when we're going to be riding on a whatchamacallit. And I don't want minus speed. Okay, first Lickitung, best Lickitung. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay, just wasn't meant to be. Got it. Okay, cool. Like it. Like literally, as I'm trying to leave, and literally just cannot run away. Like absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, I'm gonna go Eevee. Illuminate Eevee. Giga and Mega Drain? Ooh. Okay, these okay. Silverwind. Give me the Omni Boost. Hail. That doesn't do me any good. Silverwind, Omni Boost. Dizzy. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing that Farfetch'd was nothing but attack, because goddamn. Bidoof, Bear, Small. We'll go to the Bidoof. Hyper Cutter. Ooh, we slow though. Alright, Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick. The Doof made it out somehow. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting the Doof to survive there. Especially after the present hit. Fire hit. Ooh, rare candy. That'll be nice. Little skitty kitty can't run from the skitty kitty. Alright, we gotta watch out for the skitties. Ooh. You know what? No. I don't care. I was gonna say, if the Bidoof can't make it, the Bidoof can't make it. I'm not wasting a potion right then and there for a level 6. I'll take that risk. Give me the money. Effect Spore, Stab, Slam, and Stomp. Flinch. Okay, faster than us, unless... Okay, we're dead. Cool. Love it. Puppy. What is Senran specifically anyways? You know what, Senran? I don't feel like Senran gets enough love. Another Effect Spore, Vital Throw, Outrage. We'll go Outrage, fuck it. Okay. Alright. Olive. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Zigzagoon. With plus? Ugh. We're gonna go Fire Punch. Jim, thank you for the Jizz and Nudes. It's always a winning combo here. If you don't like Jizz and Nudes, you're probably in the wrong place. Ooh, PP up right out the rip. That's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, if we could find this Zigzagoon out in the wild, I probably wouldn't say no to it. Sandstream, no. Definitely wouldn't say no to the... Are you getting the ball? I wouldn't say no to the Squevit with Trace. That would help figuring out who we might want to take anyways. That's some good spa, and those are 2 decent spa moves. Alright, we might be trying the deer again. Though 12 speed does not make me super happy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's the Trace Squall. Because Export isn't necessarily bad, but I'm not in love with it. Muddy Water Volt Tackle. Not quite enough of everything else. Alright. Let's slow this down so we can actually see. Inner Focus. Inner Focus. So no flinches. I mean, I guess I'm not nearly that worried about flinches. I think I'd rather have Effect Spore, to be honest. Overgrow. That's the low health, high grad. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna run from this, but no. Can't do it. Alright, let's see. Rogue Stone, not necessarily loving it. Mega Drain, though. Mega Drain, though. Dream Eater's useless. Double Kick's not a bad move. Stats aren't necessarily there. Flashfire Squovit. I mean, I'm not ever going to use Squovit. I don't want Inner Focus. Don't want Sandstream. Schmurgle? Also Inner Focus. But it learns 0 moves, and I'm not about to run a Smeargle. Like, Trace would literally have to tell me all of his moves. Ooh, Poison Point? It was Mega Drain, Wing Attack, Dream Eater, Double Kick. Is that a Rogue Stone? No. Oh, because I traced Poison Point. That makes sense. I'm gonna... Nope. Alright. Man, normal has just not really been speaking to me. Pat Rat, Bidoof, Apom. Oh, you know what? Show me the Pat Rat. Show me the Pat Rat. Shield Dust, Stab. Okay, sure. Alright, Bidoof, get Vital Throat. One more time. Good stuff. Potion. Premier. Nope. Energy powder's not bad. Don't care about the egg. I was gonna say if the Iggly buff was 9, I'd probably look at it. I don't think Rufflet will ever be a good choice. Stab Swift? Okay. Hey, look, it's us. But Sandstream. Okay, Shadow Ball and Stab Swift. Okay, maybe we take a look at the Rufflet. Maybe we just take a look at the Rufflet. Maybe take a tiny little look. Because I feel like Shadow Ball is just one of those moves that you just grab. Hyper Cutter, I don't care about Reversal or Guillotine. The attack, I mean, the stat spread's kind of where we want it to be. The attack's not quite enough. Hyper Cutter attack can't go down, which is useful in this situation. You know what? If I can find a Rufflet with plus attack minus special, I definitely think we'll be in a much better spot. I'll still take a look at the 9 whenever it shows up, but if it shows up at this point. At this point, I figure I might as well just grab Rufflets. Because honestly, Stab, Swift, and Shadow Ball just feel really good. I think I can cope 2 moves down the line. We'll take a look at the 8-bomb. We'll take a look at the 8-bomb. Is that it? Alright, real quick. Let's look at has milk drink, sure. Swift swim, yeah, no. Alright, one more Rufflet, please. Pick-a-peck? You know what? Screw it. Let me see the pick-a-peck. Evolving at 14's just can be such a game changer. Overgrow. Overgrow with Giga Drain already set up. Dragon Rage in the pocket for easy kills. Honestly, spread's kind of nice. Kind of wish it was plus Spa, but honestly, that's not bad. Let's take a look at these other Rufflets real quick. Hyper Cutter as well. Ooh, we did get. Ooh, actually, we got the exact. You know what? I don't even need to look at anything else. I'm going Rufflet. I don't even care. We got the plus attack. We got the minus special. We got the Swift. We got the Shadow Ball. It's like pick-a-peck could be interesting, but nah. He spreads kind of nice. So sometimes you just gotta appreciate a good spread, Jam. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate a good spread. We'll go potions and antidote. Ooh, we are over. Did I pick up? Okay, so put that there. Oh, right. I was gonna say, how are we over? I forgot we picked up the energy powder. That being said, I'm just gonna get rid of the energy powder. It's like we're not even level, we don't even have 50 HP yet, so that's gonna keep cutting at our cap as we level up. Yeah, let's just go. We gotta believe in the Rufflet. Esper comes out, we say hello, Shadow Ball. Okay, that's fine. Dark Ground. Reversal? We'll try Reversal. Reversal? Okay, that's better. Alright, first trainer down. Good start. I don't... You know what? I will pick up the item, because if it is... I was gonna say, if it is a heal, I'll 100% heal. If not, I'm gonna risk it. The Woobat. More Shadow Ball. Ooh, nice. Grass Poison. Shadow Ball's gonna be our... Actually, wait. Actually, Swift is technically stronger. Because of Stab. Fire Blast, huh? Well, better than Guillotine. We just have a chance of actually hitting Fire Blast. Alright, Bunny comes out. We got a Swift. Alright, we finish off with a Reversal. Ooh, more Shadow Ball. Oh, we have an antidote. I'm going to Reversal this. I am going to Antidote now. Counter, huh? Fire Blast. Raining Kiss, huh? Okay, Swift. Swift again. Thank God. Counter would have probably made me lose my mind if we got countered there. You know what? I will use a potion. We'll save those other two items for after this fight. Psychic Fairy, Shadow Ball. Easy choice. Ghost Fire, Shadow Ball again. Ooh, look at that Shadow Ball value, chat. And then Fire will go Swift. Good. Good. Got some iron. We do have some already pretty decent defense. That being said, honestly, some more defense probably wouldn't be bad, especially if we want to survive. I don't, as much as I would like to specifically try and save my EVs for attack specifically at this point, I'm gonna say that's the right choice. Is make sure we can survive now. We'll worry about EVs later. Because who knows, maybe the curse that we're going to have at some point, which I could check, but I like the surprise. It could very well be the thing where it's like, hey, you lose EVs at every battle for what moves you use, blah, blah, blah. And we'll go Swift first. Ooh, good crit. All right, already level 17 for our little Rufflet. I'm feeling pretty good. Metal Coat means nothing. All right, let's change. Let's get Brick Break to replace Reversal. Let's get Body Slam instead of Swift. Glad I ate my iron. Recover. Can't even use that technically. All right, I will use a potion here. All right, going in with 80. Ball Toy comes out, Shadow Ball. We Shadow Ball again. Okay, now you're just being a dick. Bug. I was going to hit Fire Blast, but I was like, nah, we're probably good here. Bug Fire against, yeah. All right, glad that Dynamic Punch didn't hit. That's really good for us. Poison, keep swifting. Ooh, Fire Blast? Yeah, okay. Not really giving us too much of a choice. Okay, that's at least gone. Ice, Fire Blast? Ooh, Paralyzed there's not great. Reversal. Good. Level 20. Last one, Flying Normal. Let's hit. Alright, I am 100% gonna heal here. Ooh, that is very not good. How much did that do? 20 damage. Alright, I need to potion. Ooh, rolled. Oh my god, we survived. Holy shit. It took all of our heals, but little Rufflet did it. Come on, give me a good move. I've earned it. Teeter Dance. Pfft. Midas Touch, kind of useless at this exact point. A single potion ain't gonna do us much. You know what, honestly, I think Remodeler. We pick up... Like, we get the chance to pick up Brick Break, like I said, Body Slam, Helm, Flamethrower would be nice. I mean, obviously, we're never going to get rid of... wait, why am I coming over here? We're never going to get rid of Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a permanent staple. Oh, okay. I love how sometimes when it comes to selling things, it like stays on like the very bottom thing, or sometimes it'll just drop down to cancel for some reason. It's just it makes no sense on why it does things sometimes. Alright. Driftloom, perfect. Okay, some drizzle, wool swift. Ooh, I don't like confused right. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Poison dark, yeah, we're gonna have to. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, body slam would be really great right now. Ice bug. All right, this is the perfect time for fire blast. Dragon ground. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting Swift to handle that there. Okay, now you're just a dick. Freaking pain split. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. All right. All right. Swift. Eventually learn to crunch. Cool. Good for you. Okay. So, I think. Okay. Herb. I was gonna say, at this point, I don't have any heals. I literally can't do any more fights. It's just gonna be death. We need to push forward unless. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Super underleveled. Great. Right, we got Mudsdale for our HM friend. Ember. We can remodel it. Mental herb over. I think the mental herb is better for us in this specific situation, I think. But I can never remember what the difference between the two is. Pidgeotto Swift. At least we one shot. Okay. That's good at least. Should probably, actually, yeah. Let's try and be at least somewhat smart about this. Let's try and get at least a level here so we can take advantage of a rare candy if we happen to find one. Really, guys? This is how we're doing this. Okay, Rogue Stone. See, I don't know if Ruffalo can even evolve into anything that would require a Rogue Stone. Macho Brace. Astonish doesn't help. Mago Berry. Alright, well, at least give us some heals. Oh yeah, I need to also... Aspa Berry. If we ever get frozen... Oh, right. I was like, why did that show up? It's because I accidentally clicked no. Wiglet, Swift. Okay. Poison fighting. Yeah, Swift is our best bet. Oh my. And you have stab. Okay, GG's. Okay, stab, sludge bomb is stab super. What the fuck? The fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Alright. What was Rufflet of Corviknight? Ooh. Yeah, those stats wouldn't have been enough. Alright. Kind of just saved us some time. Alright, we tried normal. It's time for flying. Lava cookie? Who doesn't like a cookie? You know what? Give me the watch roll. Kind of shit stats, but I'm not gonna say no. Alright, well, good news is Guillotine can't hit me. And good thing we resist Spark. Or, I guess, neutralize Spark. Scratch. Do I have anything that I would... No. And again, we're not running the Watch Roll. Watch Roll does not have a great setup, especially with evolving at 25. This Watch Roll is most certainly not worth it. Alright, we got a Pidge out here. Fig. Level 8 Swablu. Hardstone. Gligar, you say? Alright, I guess I will catch the Gligar. Though I would much prefer to see if it was also the level 9. If you run into something faster than you just kind of can't. Alright, that's a lot of defense. Holy shit. Give me plus attack minus defense, and I think we're cooking here. I should probably keep an eye out for the 9, but honestly, I think we got a solid looking Gligar here. It just, you know, obviously give me the right nature, and we're good. Obviously, if we run into 9 before... We'll check out the Swablu. Though I don't have high hopes for Swablu, we will at least check it out. With Runaway, Stab Air Cutter. Crapper. Ooh, look at that special attack, though. God damn. I mean, like, literally leave it exactly like this, but change Runaway to Speed Boost, and I'd probably run this Swablu, to be honest. Alright. Alright, show me the best Gligar. Still static, plus defense, minus speed. I'm going to say no to that. Oh, they're both plus defense, minus... Okay. Plus attack, minus speed. Okay, that's, you know, at least in the kind of right direction. And then... Of course, I'm bumping buttons. Minus attack, plus defense. That's even worse. No. Alright, we're going to go plus attack, minus speed. One ice move, and we are dead. So let's just hope we don't run into an ice move. Alright, we equipped. We don't care about the Fig Berry. Do we take forest fights with... Ooh, Hyper Voice? Actually, yeah, we will take the forest fights. I was about to say, Mud Slap's going to be useless to us. What's that going to... How are we going to get through anything? We got frickin' Hyper Voice, that's how. Okay, never mind. Instantly burnt. GG's, guys. Cool. Radical. Alright, that's just how today's been so far. What about Steelix? Eh. Timer Ball, Hoot Hoot, Hop Hip. Alright, Gligar, time to redeem yourself. With Levitate. Oh, man. Ooh, Rock Slide, though? Oh. Do we just get real stupid with this? Like... With Trick. We'll get rid of Transform. I mean, definition of a glass freaking cannon. Unfortunately, we can't scout another one. I would love to just scout this. And I guess if we go evolve into something ground and we still have Levitate, that'd be good. All right. If nothing impresses me, we will literally take the risk and run this level 7 Gligar. Looking for the 9. Murkrow's definitely on the list of a good possibility, if you ask me. Alright, realistically, Swablu is not the 9. Because I think the 9 only comes in 8 and 9. Alright. Murkrow and the Duck still have possibilities of being 9s. Alright, Swablu, you're not coming with us. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Alright, with how many Murkrows we've... Okay, so... Murkrow's still... Okay, Murkrow and Wingull, both 9 potential. Okay, seriously, one of you has to be 9. Alright, it's not the Wingull, so it's Murkrow or whatever the last one we haven't ran into is. Someday. Alright. If I find the final encounter... Oh, the final encounter. I don't know if I want to tailor with Drizzle specifically, but I'll at least take a look. Ooh, Drizzle Muddy... Ooh, hello. Hello. That being said, I would probably prefer a non-Drizzle. Because Muddy Water is decent in and of itself, and I don't want to weaken our only other fire move. Okay, this one does not have Drizzle. All right, let's take a look. Why does everything have Levitate? None of you need Levitate right now. Okay, only 12 special? Oh, it's because you had a plus. I was like, why did I feel like you had so much more? It's because of the nature. You know what? As dumb as that is, I'm gonna just... Let's just end it. Let's just go full glass cannon and see how ridiculous we can get. For Pursuit. Pursuit is a dark move. Dark move would be not something we would want. So I'll go Potions and Antidote. And then there was a berry I needed to get rid of. Alright. Let's trust in the Rock Slide. Perfect. Huge. Ooh, getting +3s in attack. Okay, okay. Ghost Dragon. Astonish. Double Edge. I'll get rid of Trick, I guess. I mean, I could probably always need... I mean, who doesn't need to get rid of a bear, Godok? There's always a bear somewhere that needs to be getting rid of. But how's it going, Godok? How is your... Well, how was your Friday? Dragon. Rockslide? Of course, you got the Omni Boost. Flinch. Okay. The Sklagger's working. You know what? I'm gonna keep pushing. Depends on the bear. You know what? That is true. That is very true. Moonblast? Okay, we'll get rid of Thunderwave for Moonblast. Though, yeah, Moonblast ain't gonna be shit. Actually, speaking of Moonblast, hello? Okay, as of right now, chat, this Glider is going places. Energy Powder? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and use it. Random Grizzly Bear? Go far away. Winnie the Pooh? You can stay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I accept this assessment. Rock Slide coming in handy for us. Alright, hopefully this next move coming up will be good for us. Oh yeah, we're at full health. Alright, we'll toss the freshwater. Yeah, too far. That's fine. Leap, grass, rock. Perfect. Disable, eh. Not hyper helpful, but I'm not mad about it so far. Our glass cannon Gliger is definitely putting in the work. 56 attack already is insanity. Like, I literally just have to, like, come in here and just hope that we get, like, a solid physical move here from Brock. Or at the very least, we, like, find a PP max sooner rather than later so we can put that on Rock Slide. Like, we get one more solid move and we're probably... Well, goddamn. Poison steel. Ooh, no. Damn. Okay. What would... Uzaphant. Okay. Well, that was flying. Alright, let's try steel. And then after steel, I feel like I probably need a little bit of a break from normal steel and flying. Do you actually learn moves? 8, 16, 24. I mean, that's not bad. You learned so many moves. Dragon Breath, Wrap. Ooh, Blaze Kick though. Alright, we're a little slow, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, well, we're somehow faster than Meltan, so that's scary. Poison Powder. Over Disable, I guess. And we've got a plus speed. Nature, Mawile out in the wild, maybe. Maybe I could see it happening. Either that or a Mawile out in the wild has a speed boost. Ooh, what'd you get? Ooh, good dogfight and some Lightning McQueen merch. And there should be plenty of it. There's no way that Honedge evolves into Mawile, right? It's just very coincidental that it has Blaze Kick, right? If this thing has Inner Focus, Chlorophyll. Ooh. Why is this thing 3 stars? Dynamic Punch, Hyper Beam, and Dream Eater all just garbage. Ugh. Like, ooh. No thank you. I would much rather try and run them all while. Hyper Potion. Alright, level 8. Show me the 9. I want the 9. Unless it's Honedge, and then... Okay, never mind. We found the 9. Alolan Diglett. One of the first mons I've ever seen ran in RogueMon, and it turned into a Zygrade. 8 Lord's Dreams with that dream. Yeah, seriously. It really did. Ooh, okay. Play rough with that special attack? Hmm. Okay, we talking Saitama, like One Punch Man, or are we talking about some other Saitama that I don't know? Because at that point, like, I mean, yeah, shout out to One Punch Man. Great anime. You know what? I'll take a look at Magnemite. Magnemite's underrated. Sturdy. Ancient Power Jump Kick. Yeah, honestly, I think it's run the Digletta and we... Okay, seriously though. Alright. Yeah, let's catch as many level 9 Diglettas as we can, because I think we can catch one more after this. And then we take the best one, and we just hope that we get another just absolutely banging special move in our next level. Alright. Volt Absorb, kind of useless, but could be good if we evolve into just a pure steel type. Okay. Okay. I'm already liking this new one. And then plus, yeah, okay. We'll take the Volt Absorb plus special attack. Equipped it. We don't care about it. As much as I would like to normally do the... Actually, ooh. Triple kick could go hard here. You know what? We'll risk it. I think getting levels here is going to be really useful for us. Well, never mind. Play rough. Triple kick. Alright, that did nothing. Roar. Get out of here. Roar. Oh my god. I can't believe it hit the dynamic punch. Fine. Tink-a-tink. I feel like it's just hard not to like pass up on whatchamacallit. Fairy Steel. You go to sleep. We're gonna Sword Stance. I'm gonna Sword Stance again. Signal Beam. The fact that it was actually would have taken one more Sword Stance to one shot, kind of annoying. Honestly, the stat spread's pretty good. I think that's supposed to... Hold on, wait, is that actually... That might not be Route 1. Hold on. Well, Phariseed's already the... Okay, it's not... Okay, so... Do we risk it? Do we just... Run the Tink-a-Tink? Sword Stance? And, like, sing Sword Stance, Signal Beam our way to... I mean, if you're gonna show me the level 9 right away, might as well have a look. If you're gonna be like game. Immunity. Spout and Fire Punch. Ooh, but that's special attack. Ooh, but it's actually Sludge Bomb, though. Ooh, actually, ooh. At least with this, I kind of have some options here, and Sludge Bomb's actually kind of nasty. And even with the kind of crappy special attack, Spout could actually be decent. Honestly, I think I like coping moves on this better than coping moves on the Tink-a-Tink. Alright, let's catch some Meltans, see if we can possibly get... I don't know what I want, to be honest. I mean, preferably not immunity. Immunity's worthless on this. Because I think this thing's only going to evolve once. And it's going to be a steel type no matter what. So immunity is... It's going to be just absolutely pointless. Drought, huh? Ooh, Drought Fire Punch. Okay. That's an option. Okay, we got 2 more catches to go. Okay, I guess we're catching the Magnemite real quick. Alright, real quick. Magnemite, what you got going for you? Shield Dust. I mean, other than the fact that you got plus Spa, this is actually pretty decent. Mach Punch, yeah, honestly, that's pretty good too. Alright. I think I like Melt Hand a little bit more. Okay. That sealed it for me. Let's go. Let's go Melt Hand. Alright. Nope. Alright. Immunity. Plus defense, minus special defense. I mean, not bad. Though I feel like I'd rather have that be reversed. Minus spa is arguably better. Definitely not minus attack. I can tell you that right now. Even across the board. Alright. 14 attack versus 16 attack. You know, I'll take the 16 attack. First one, best one. Alright. Equipped. We'll get rid of the berry. You know what's good? I'll take Note Taker. I will take Note Taker. I don't normally take Note Taker, but you know what? This time, it might actually be worth it. And yeah. Okay. Just show me something I can Sludge Bomb. I can Sludge Bomb this. Huge. Bug? I'll Fire Punch that. You're fucking kidding me that you got fucking goddamn static. Alright. Alright, let's check these items real quick. Next special. And a Silk Scarf. Perfect. Alright, we get to do all these fights while paralyzed. Awesome. Let's go. Rosalia comes out. We'll try Fire Punch. Alright, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb now because I now at least have the just come the fuck on, guys. What is this? Ew. Oh, yeah, I forgot Wormadam was actually part steel. Would eventually went to Aggron. Alright. Okay. Guess I can't be too mad. I mean, that being said, I can absolutely be mad about... You know what, Varoom? Show me the Varoom. Inner Focus. Ooh, Karate Chop? Oh, but of course, your Karate Chop ain't gonna do me any good. Yes, tighten your focus. Yeah, good, nice. There's no reason why we should have gotten out of that. We should have absolutely been dead to rights. The fact that he didn't Muddy Water twice is insanity to me. Honestly, if it had, like, at least one more... special move, I'd probably consider Varoom, but nah. Varoom ain't gonna make it anywhere, not gonna lie. Not just on Aurora Beam. Okay, Sandstream Sword, not bad, not gonna lie. Okay, we're not taking the Varoom. Just show me the 9. Which, as of right now, I think it's either going to be the sword or whatever. I was going to say the last thing that we need to find. Okay. Bag. There we go, finally. Definitely not mad about Bronze Ore. Steel Psychic's pretty decent. Aeroblast and Bide. Yeah. Like, honestly, decent spread, but... The moves of Garbo. Actually, how fast were you? Slightly faster. Alright. Alright, show me the sword. Actually, show me the pawn. Yeah, quad weakness to fighting. Not much you could do about it, but Natural cure. Flamethrower? Pedal dance? Psychic? We're running the pawn. We are running the pawn. Two just absolutely insane moves and stats are generally in the right spot. We're running the pawn. Especially if we can get whatchamacallit? Forest fights. I feel like we could cook pretty hard. Come in, just tap flamethrower and walk away. Okay, show me the pawn. It's just a normal pawn. Show me the pawn. Seriously, show me the pawn. Shouldn't be that hard to find. We've ran into, I was gonna say, we've ran into so many of them already. Again, show me the pawn. Show me the pawn. Come on. Pawn. Okay. Level 8 pawn. I guess sometimes you just need to be a little bit more specific with what you ask for, chat. Just hearing the song, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if this happens to be DMCA. But that's why we throw on the playlist and we just let it go random. I listen for anything that legitimately sounds like it's 100% going to be DMCA, usually anything with actual lyrics to it, and then then we keep Runaway. I don't think I want Runaway, though. 18 special. Yeah, okay. Definitely would prefer Natural Cure, but 15. Yeah, no. I'm sticking with the. Definitely not the minus speed. All right. Come on, wild fight. Show me wild fights. I want to use flamethrower. Fights in 1-2-22. Okay, I'll take 1-2-22. Not gonna lie, very sad about the citrus berry not being able to be taking one of those, but what are you gonna do? All right. 1-2-22. 1-2-22. Show me. Level 3. Absolutely worthless. Can you at least show me a level 8? Another level 3. Great. We're not even gonna get like a level and a half out of this. 10. Wow, okay, never mind. That one level 8 actually hard carried there. Alright. I wish we would have gotten more, but whatever. Psychic. I was about to say pedal dance? No, poison. Rock throw over sky attack at least. Dark dragon. I guess we'll try rock throw just to... Ooh, hit the 50%. Ooh, we would have been Sizzler. That would have been cool. That would have been very cool. Though our speed absolutely was going to get us killed. We were definitely not fast enough. It was not going to happen. You know what? Mawile this time. Magma arm. Ooh, hello. Look at all them elemental punches. Okay, honestly, like, if this Mawile isn't out in the wild, I'm just gonna run this, to be honest. I'm just gonna full send it. I ain't gonna look. Ooh, hello. Think that should be in the forest? Might technically also be in Route 2, but yeah, give me... Ooh, actually, ooh, do I want... I mean, I guess I could check out what the level 8 is, but the thing is, I'm gonna end up losing... Ooh, rare candy. Okay, that... Okay. Get in the ball. Iron's not... You have Thunder Punch. Ooh, does that... Ooh, actually, yeah. Tinkating could very well evolve into Mawile. Alright, we'll have to... I think we'll have to check. Okay. Alright. Volt Absorb. Level 9 Aeron with... Okay, we'll check it. They're gonna show it to us. We'll check it. Giga Arrow. Yeah, don't want to run that. Fire Spin, Outrage, Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, actually. Already 19 attack. Or special. Dazzling Gleam and out. I mean, maybe? It was Hypercutter. So Trace and Hypercutter. I want to see. I want to see the Tinkatink. I'd like to see Mawile out in the. All I want to do. I want to see Mawile. Okay, I know I said I want to see Tinkatink, but I need one that's at least level 8. Come on, guys. Get mad. Alright. Show me the Tinkatink. I want to see if you also happen to have all of the punches. Mistball, Thunder Punch, Serene Grace. Okay, so probably doesn't evolve into... you know what? While we're checking things, let's see if Mawile just happens to be here, because I wanted to check out Mawile. Actually, how many more? I do have 2 more spots. Okay, so let's see the Mawile. Because it's either the rare spawn in here or it's the rare spawn in the forest. There it is. Alright, well. Level 8, alright. Still Magma Armor. Poison Tail instead of Fire Punch. I mean, that plus Spa, though, is nice. So, alright, what? 12 speed, 16 special attack, 20 special attack with the nature. I honestly wouldn't want to lose out on Fire Punch. Oh, no, we picked up Bounce. Never mind. Not Poison Tail. Or Dazzling Gleam Outrage. You know what? I think we gotta go Aeron. Let's see if we can find one more level 9 real quick. Though, honestly, no, he already has a good nature. And with the others, Trace. I don't... It's probably not worth it. Alright, we equip a dead egg. We will get rid of that berry. We will use the rare candy. We will use the iron. You know what? Give me the force fights. Give me the force fights. Alright. Berry pouch. Toss. Rare candy. Boom. Iron. Boom. Alright. Step 1. Fire spin. Fire spin. Okay, seriously, fire spin. Thank you. My God. Yeah, that really did nothing. Okay, finally, fire spin. Goddamn hit. Oh my God, not another one. Why is it missing? Oh, fire spin has a 70. Why in the world does fire spin have 70 accuracy? That's insanity. Like, it's not even that strong of a move. Like, who thought putting fire spin at 70 accuracy is... Like, what? Alright, we got 2 fire spins. Alright, fire spin. Alright, good. I'm really glad that hit because we literally have, like, no other real options. Okay. For the love of God. Alright, I'm leaving those last 2 fights. I don't even care. Yeah. Just gotta send the outrage. Not much we can do about it. Fake tears, no. Okay. Girder comes out. Dazzling Gleam. Fine. How in the world does Dazzling Gleam not kill there? Oh, now you want to start hitting Fire Spin like it's nothing? Fuck you, Aaron. Okay. So far, being Rock Steel has been working in our advantage. Ground Ghost, huh? Good. Poison gas better than rest. Good. Oranberry. We will at least use that to heal. Energy Root. Not mad about it. Charge a bug. Fire spin. Alright, level 17, not too bad. Probably be 18 walking into Brock. Maybe 19 at actual Brock. Alright. You leave me no choice. Okay, seriously, just hit the fire spin, buddy. Thank you. Has Fire Spin always been a 70 accuracy move? Because I feel like it was never that bad. Do we drop the... Yeah, I think we just toss the energy root. Not gonna be worth it. Vanillish comes out. Fire Spin. Of course you, Crab Hammer. Why wouldn't you? Cool. We will definitely use a potion. Alright. Alright, Brock. Actually, everybody give me one moment. Kate is asking for some help, so I will be right back. Oh, owie. Okay, I forgot that you sent out like a little wind scythe. Okay, that's not bad. And oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. I don't have time, Erwin. I'm overthrowing crime lords. Digital threat. Good run. Appreciate it, Ken. It should. Yeah, it... Okay, so the game was fucking me there, because I was not getting the outline of either of them. So the game was fucking me. Got it. Better they changed something, but... Yeah, that digital threat should have been... I should have got it. Perfect for spooky seasons. Ooh! Ooh, we got us a nice hit right here. A Radiant Gardevoir. Ooh, and I don't even think that's technically the rare. Ooh, snap. Nice hits in a row. Got the Zorora V-Star. Okay, so that one pack. Oh my god, it keeps going. It keeps going. Trainer Art Gallery Snorlax. I should get a trophy.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
I heard a zipline. They're probably coming up.
Yep. Other one's up.
Got him.
Good job, dude.
They should have known.
Get butted.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Definitely a little rough. And funny enough, the two beans for us reaching our $50 goal that I'm going to be eating are either going to be stink bug or toasted marshmallow. It's going to be either a mix or it's going to be both of one. I really hope it's not double stink bug because I feel like that'll be a bad time. Oh god, I'm pretty sure it's double stink bug. Oh. Well. Oh. The things I do for donations. Oh. Alert to arms! Pretty certain you shouldn't be allowed to alert to arms when I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in with only 6 heals. I'm fine with only going in with 2 cats. This is fine. This is fine. I should be fine.
And a second time.
Damn, girl.
Right. We are back. Yeah. I did not want that. I guess poison gas. I was gonna say you resist that, so I kind of have to just ice and steel. All right, fire spin to finish off. Good. Groundwater, dazzling gleam. Dazzling gleam. Dazzling gleam. For the love of God. Oh my God, that did nothing. Poison gas. Oh, we're gonna die. All right, that's a start. All right, I'm gonna super here. Okay. Oh right, I was like, wait, why is this hard to hit? It's because of heck. Honestly, probably better than poison gas, to be honest. Fucking flamethrower. Fuck this game. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have expected Sand Alone's Sand Slash to evolve again. I thought at 450 and above you didn't evolve again. Is it higher than that? Is it like 460 or something like that? Honestly, probably wouldn't have been too bad. Alright, fire killed us, so let's run fire. Again, if anybody wants to actually see a specific type that I haven't done yet, feel free to put it in chat. Once I get done with this, I can move on. Oh, wait, I need to do a ground run. Alright, we will send the pony. We will... Okay, so this pony's gonna die. There's nothing we can do about it. Litwick mentioned. You're not wrong about that. How's it going, Chip? How is your Friday? Okay, because I did promise somebody that I would do a ground attempt. It's just we were literally in the middle of a run when they were in here. And I don't want to be called a liar. Ooh, show me the pinch. Show me the... I was about to say, ooh, flamethrower, but then I saw the stats and then I got sad. Minus spa. I'm not happy about that. It's all right. You know what? I feel that. I feel that. I mean, only 290. That special could come up. It could. But in all honesty, I don't think just flamethrower is enough to warrant trying to make trap pinch work. Watched a new show pilot that came out today, Pretty Peak. Ooh, okay. Well, tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. You know what? Oh, I actually have a ton of Spitty. I was like, that barely did anything. But no, I have like a ridiculous amount of Spitty. Game overs. Game over. Game overs? Game overs? Okay. Okay, you already have my interest. The name sounds interesting, at the very least. Effect Spore, 20 defense. Ooh, okay. Oh, but only cross. Ugh. Stats are great. Like, stats are legitimately great. It's just... Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't rely on cross chop. There's so much to unpack, you'd have to watch it yourself. TV show, web series, like where can I watch this oververse or game overs? Ooh, Sandy Gast, maybe. YouTube. Okay, perfect. Okay, Silicobra, Sandy Gast. Glitch Productions channel. Okay, can't say I've heard of them, but I will keep that in mind. Alright, show me the level 9. Ooh, level 9 Golett. Okay, okay. I could go for some Ghost Ground. They made the Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, and a few... I feel like I've at least heard of the Amazing Digital Circus. That sounds vaguely familiar. Volt Tackle. Ooh, Stab Bone Rush? But not this... The stat... Ooh, Tail Glow? Tail Glow, though? Why couldn't this have Rockhead? Like, if this thing had a Rockhead, like, legit, like, just, like, Tail Glow, Volt Tackle, Rockhead, I'd be like, we're sending this right now. Alright, let's take a look at a level 8 Sandygast. Show me a Sandy Boy, please. Thank you. They help indie animation creators make their own shows a reality. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Like, if I ever became a actual, like, full-on, like, content creator and I had that kind of money and time, that's exactly what I would do. Like, just use my wealth and connections to make help others' dreams come true. Okay, so flamethrower great. Awe not super great. Acid's not awful, but attack is there. Liquid ooze. I'm not in love with the Sandygast, to be 100% honest, guys. Not gonna lie. Let's show me the Cobra. Cute charm with feint attack and takedown. But it's slow. Nope. Nope. Alright, I guess maybe show me another Sandygast. Maybe we can get lucky with moves. I don't know. Today's just not been it. So Liquid Ooze, Flamethrower and all that. Still Liquid Ooze, minus attack plus defense. You know what? Screw it. Just send it. Just... I forgot about that. Hold on. Let me equip that. I will use the... I will fit... Oh, I forgot about all these. Okay. I can... I'm in such a rush to just be like, I'm done with this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Surprisingly went smooth. Flamethrower. Okay, that barely did anything. Camouflage. No, I don't want camouflage. I can feel several... I have literally... wait, okay, so I have literally so much... These have made tons of lore, talking over 400 OCs. I've made... fill several books or something. Honestly, like, what you should honestly probably do is, like, actually, like, kind of get it all written out into, like, an actual, like, book, screenplay, something. Get it out there and see if, you know, anybody that, like, actually has that kind of, like, I guess that knowledge, that know-how. And go from there. Alright, it's the 1-2-22s. I need to toss the wiki. I need to use the protein. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so 1-2-22. Yeah, we'll make this work. Let's see, guys haven't have voice claims for some of the characters that do not fit how they look. Fair enough. Like my OC Blue, he's a nerdy looking guy. Is like in a hella bookworm. Guess who his voice claim is famous? Ooh. I'm really bad with names of people, so I probably honestly wouldn't be able to guess. It's like when it comes to voice actors, like the first like two that come to my mind, like just off the top of my head, is Matt Mercer and Ben Starr. Wait, wrong thing. All right, I still have one more battle. I came up here instead of fighting here. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna potion. Hugh Jackman. Oh, famous actor. Okay. Yeah, I probably would have never guessed Hugh Jackman. Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have healed there. You know what? It's fine. This run's probably going to end at some point anyways. If we somehow make it through all of this, I'll be surprised anyways. At least Acid has a chance to drop defense, which kind of just builds upon itself. I was gonna say, yeah, can I get something that doesn't resist flamethrower at the very least? Overheat? I guess I'd take that over synthesis. That'll be decent for final move hit. Alright, fairy. Ooh, drizzle? Okay, I mean, luckily. What? Okay. Alright, let's get you out of there. Do I even have an antidote? I have a cherry berry. Okay, well, this is gonna be butts. I think I have to take the chance here. Yep, perfect. Okay, that should at least get us down to this item. Soothe belt, that's not helpful. Dire hit. Alright. One more potion. Alright. Let's hope we can one-shot this thing, because if we can't, we're boned. So close. But honestly, good enough. Alright. Somehow our little sandcastle's making it. Olive, that's good flamethrower use. I mean, also would have been good at, you know what? Try and flick in some acids there. Ugh. Ugh. Sneezy. Not 2 comes out. I'm gonna hit flamethrower. Oh my god. Gotta hit. Please die. Oh, thank God. Alright. Need to potion. That's fine. Okay, damn it. I was hoping flamethrower would do more. What would do that? We went to Mischievous into... Ooh, Bascalesian? Okay. Still shit all for defense, but with being a water... Wait, no, we would have been water ghost. So we would have had to worry about ghost moves, but honestly, everything else we probably would have been fine. But then again, speed, honestly, not that great. Okay, back to fire. We made it to Brocken ground, so I have fulfilled my obligations. Ooh. Gotta go with the OG. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Fennekin. Ooh, Stab, Blast Burn, and... Okay, let's go Dragonclaw. I'm genuinely surprised the Mander made it. Bad Spade, but honestly, overall not bad. Evolves at 16 as well. If we can find... Ooh... I don't think I would. I wouldn't want to lose Dragonclaw though. Chardet with Drizzle. That seems kind of counterproductive. Welcome to the team, Darumaka. You're faster than me. Jump kick and double edge. Honestly, I'm not mad about it, to be honest. I think I could cope jump kick and double edge. Okay, Growlithe could be good. I don't want to use... I don't want to have to... I don't want to use the Rival's Ace. So land it. Numel. You know, show me the doggo. Show me the doggo. With Static. Alright. I believe Secret Power has the chance at... Never mind. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say... hoping for Status. Status would have been nice. A Chardet. You know what? We ignored you last time, Lil Fennekin. Stats kind of all over the place, but Slash, that's great. Okay. Curse into Sword Stance, certainly an option. Again, evolving at 16 does kind of make me go, you know what, maybe we can cope stats on, but I don't think we can cope just Slash and Pin Missile. I think that's just trouble waiting to happen. Alright, if we find a Rogue Stone, I'll... Okay, no Rogue Stone, so... Okay, Drizzle Score Bunny, don't love that. No Drizzle Score Bunny, getting the ball. Ooh, Chip, it's like picking up a quest. Ooh, gotta find a GameCube game that Donker doesn't have. He does have a lot. He does have a lot. Rockhead, Draining Kiss. Okay, sold. Faint Attack, Draining Kiss. I'm good. I'm good with this. We already know it's Drizzle. You know what? I'm just sitting in the rabbit. I don't want to look at anything else. Equip the egg. You know what? Yeah, take the force fights. Alright, that's fine. Horn drill. Yeah, we hit the horn drill. Good. Thank God. Honestly. Horn drill. Oh. Faint attack. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Just stop it. Oh my God, why would you do that? Stop that. We've been over this. Oh my God. Brother. All right, two more. Thank God. I could use a little bit of a... Quit raising your spuddy, dude. Okay. Oh, thank God. All right. I was gonna say I need this to hit because feint attack and draining hits are not great. All right. Okay, blizzard. Yeah, I was gonna say blizzard should be fine. I was gonna say mudshot's a little less fine. Fury attack. Over horn drill. I know that horn drill has saved us, but. Dark ice. Gotta smooch it. Smooch it again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Fairy steel. Ooh, resist everything. I'm gonna go Fury Cutter because hopefully that'll at least get stronger. Okay, luckily it did not have any moves for us, so that's good. Cabral, we smooch it to get our health back. Good thing we were faster, because oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Do we have like crazy? I mean, we do have pretty decent speed. Steel Ghost. Thank God we got feint attack. I was gonna say that should be a solid amount. Okay, next battle we will evolve, and hopefully we get some big special attack. Actually, big special attack and big speed would be my wish list right now. Steel, huh? Okay, yeah. Good. And then Bug Rock. And then I think I can afford a smooch. Alright, Score Bunny. Cast form. Plus 12 in Spa. That's that. I mean, that's kind of where we want things to go. All right, so we're at BST 10. If I remember correctly, it's a PP max. We're putting that on the kiss. We're putting that right on the kiss. Poison fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the schmooch. So what? We're looking at a general range of 520 to evolve into, and then I think it's like plus or minus 10%. So we could go to 570 or as low as 4. Why is my brain not working right now? 450, which I can't imagine we would actually low roll into 450, right? All right, cast form. Hopefully we are set up in a way that we can actually do something. I mean, the good news is we have Draining Kiss. Please just 5-stack. That works too. I was gonna say, I don't have a heal for this, right? Oh my god, I had a lum. I forgot that I had a lum. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Light screen, need alarm, charge. Alright, I'm not worried about it. Draining Kiss. Good. Fighting. Love that for us. Oh, thank God for the Draining Kiss. Skull Bash? No. No. Jesus, you learned 3 moves all right in a row, and they're all garbage, man. Come on. Okay. The cast form made it. Show me Flamethrower. Fake tears again. That's like the second time in a very short amount of time that we've seen that. Remodeler? Would Remodeler work here? Crunch. 2 moves that I don't care about. Not really, no. I'll take the potions. I was gonna say poison almost got us killed, so let's hold on to that. Awakening goes away. We'll take paralyze, heal. Oh wait. Done. We will do a little bit of selling. Alright. Speed goes away, accuracy goes away. And that's actually already done. No, bye. 22, yeah, sure, we'll buy 22. Why not? Alright, let's organize the bag a bit. Nice and organized now. Alright. Rock tape. We love to see a one-shot. Poison. Faint attack again. Good one-shots. Watergrass. Okay. Us being at 420 probably is helping out a lot. You just wait till I get 500 points, it'll be Pokidoku time? Ooh, okay, it's been a minute since we've done a Pokidoku. Not mad about that. You're gonna do today's right now? Oh, perfect. All right. Well, when you redeem Pokidoku, don't give me any hints. It's like I want to try and do it on my own. Of course. All right. All right. So far, this is going better than last time. Then we came through here. Ooh, faint attack. Faster than us. I mean, you are also 30 BST higher than what we are. A fig? Sure, we'll equip the fig. I don't know shit on here apart from... That's fair. Sometimes the Pokidokus can be a little rough. Grass poison, huh? We really need like one more special move. Like we desperately need one more special move. Because I'm sitting here trying to conserve Draining Kisses. I mean, granted, we're pretty much at the end, so I might as well just send Draining Kisses at this point, but... God damn it. Already having to use my antidote. I like the overall like idea behind cast form, but I don't know if I'd say it's the best Gen 3 mon. Now, if it's like just personally the best for you, then yeah, if it's like more power to you. Like I said, really enjoy the concept of it. All right, so Mount Moon's at least done. Full heal. All right, not mad about a full heal. That does help with the antidote we just had to use. But how's it going, Apple? How is your Friday? Ooh, slacking for our HM friend. Fun. Elden Ring into Halo. I'm not mad about it. Alright, our level's actually pretty good for grabbing items, so if we get a rare candy, we'll be looking pretty solid. Never mind. You can never get away from this fight. Revive. Honestly, probably shouldn't have picked that up. Should have actually kept going. Got 5 of them. Well, at least you got 5 of them before you failed the Pokedoku. Some of the Pokedokus, like I said, can be really rough. Like, just trying to remember every single, oh, what's what I'm looking for? Like, all the different gens and how, they kind of mix with one another in type. Angle throw? I guess better than Fury Attack. You know what, speaking of? Especially with having Draining Kiss, we can kind of... Ooh, Carbos. Don't mind if I do. I was going to say, speed is one of those things that I said I was looking for. A Wikiberry? We already got the Fig on. I'll trash this. Okay. Did I? Okay, I was going to say, I don't remember if I actually clicked A or not for putting the repel back on. Mirror move. The moves are just never good. I will say if we do get Tutor Bros, I think we'll probably take Tutor Bros. Because we could honestly really use a you bastard. Alright, bag. There goes our full heal. Like, as quickly as it showed up, it's now gone. Sacred Ash, unhelpful. Joodle. Alright, let's get some HP back. Nice. Fairy Grass. Yeah, you know what? Fury Cutter. Ooh, maybe not Fury Cutter. Okay, never mind. Electric. Okay, we can at least use Faint Attack here. Good. Alright, before I start grabbing items, I'm definitely thinking if we can get lucky with whatchamacallit, a rare candy, we're probably gonna need it. Ooh, Draining Kiss for sure. Draining Kiss for sure. Alright. You know, I honestly don't need the items. Let's keep pushing through these fights. Let's just see where we get. We can pick up the items later. Ice Psychic. I'll Draining Kiss this. Liquid Ooze. Alright, well, that's good information to know now. Alright, we need to kiss this to get at least some of our HP back. Archin. Alright, I don't want to have to deal with bug flying. Alright, we will Faint Attack this. War Turtle. Alright, what's our... You know, we'll try a Vital Throw. Not worth it. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta try. Next move isn't until 35, which is great. Alright. I was gonna say, gotta try and spread around some of these attacks a little bit. Even though Vital Throw and Fury Cutter ain't really gonna do us much. Alright, we know we already fought you. Oh, yeah, 3 more. So it's just this Team Rocket and the 2 at the front. Pillow Swine comes out. I will Vital Throw this. I'll Draining Kiss, even though it's not going to be hyper worth it. I'll Draining Kiss this because it's going to be worth it. And then I will Feint Attack this. Perfect. Not what I want to do. Alright, we'll do this fight first. Belly up tile. Alright, I will Draining Kiss this. Perfect. Great use of Vital Throw there. Finion. Alright, Draining Kiss. Feint Attack. Grass Steel, huh? I guess we'll Vital Throw. Perfect. Alright, full clear. And if we get a rare candy... Ooh, give me the rare candy, actually. Give me the rare candy. Alright, dear game. It'd be really cool if the next 4 items that I have to pick up, one of them would be a rare candy. That would just be absolutely dope. Getting out of the cave here at level 30 would be so nice. Alright. Rogue Stone. Even though I don't think there's any way to... I'll just trash it because we're not getting into any battles. Great Ball. Okay. No second rare candy. Leech Life. Eh. Just out of curiosity, if we did take Tutor Bros, if it was an option. Imprison. Quick Attack. Okay, well, the game helped us because I was absolutely already planning on taking Tutor Bros, and I would have been absolutely, I would have been devastated. I would have been like, this is not good. I don't want this. Ghost Steel. Still faster than us. God damn. Alright, well, let's mark that. Water Flying. You know what? I would like some of my HP back, please. I don't appreciate you Leech Seeding me. Also, that was faster than me. Hold on. You're faster. Okay. Oh, why am I hitting Feint Attack? Stop that. There we go. Also, I'm gonna say you actually have really good Spitty. Alright, seriously, we need to get to 35 and we need to get we need a banger move. Honestly, it probably doesn't even need to be a banger move if we're being 100% honest. It just needs to be a special move that's like, you know, at least middle of the road bare minimum. You know, I'll try Vital Throw. Good. Alright, definitely if we see a super effective, I'm clicking it. So if I can neutral yeah. We'll take 2 Sonic Booms, that's not a big deal. We can Draining Kiss our way back through that. Speaking of, also again faster than us. Also surprising that you survived. I mean, I guess we do only have 34 speed, so never mind. That is not a surprise. I don't think I have a heal for that. I got a paralyze heal. And a Lepa. Okay, cool. So we got 16 more mandatory. Yeah, there's no way we're getting through this. There's literally nothing we can do. We're straight up dead here. I'm gonna say I don't think I have enough draining kisses to make my way through this. We'll try a vital throw. Good. Chikorita comes out. We'll draining kiss. Gary Cutter. Okay, good. Shit, I thought that was an item. Okay, I need... Alright, none of that's helpful. Alright, cool. Alright, Training Kiss. That was a lot of HP. I need to be a little bit more careful with my actual steps, but, you know, there's only so much I can do about it. Alright, this will be good to get our HP back. The fact that you didn't die is insane. Smooch one more time. Chingling, perfect for feint attack. Good. Normal flying. I think I'll feint attack. That's not good. Why did I was like, I'll hit vital throw. I forgot you had fucking bone rush. Okay. Why did you... No, whatever. Alright, back-to-back draining kisses is good. Soda Pop will be helpful. King's Rock is not helpful. Oh, we're at 9 out of 10 mandatory. I was like, wait, why? How are we already at here and there's still mandatory stuff? No, that must have been for like the full amount. All right. Castform might actually make it to frickin' Misty. Don't ask me how, but it might actually happen. Croconaw, we will give him a smooch. Sonic Boom's particularly annoying. Okay, we will... Like, I probably should have went for the smooch just for the health. But, eh. Rhyhorn comes out, we will Draining Kiss. Alright, I will Draining Kiss again. One more time, just to... Oh my god, that barely did anything. Lovely kiss. Alright, I don't have any more kisses. I can't do any more battles. So I think I should, yeah. Alright. Had to leave a couple fights behind, but that's fine. It is what it is. The fact that we're even making it to Misty is beyond me. Fucking Endeavor again. Did that... I felt like that did a lot less... Like, did it crit the first time? Like, why did that do so much damage? It's not going to do any good. Alright, I'm going to use a potion here just to kind of get us back up, but I'm probably smooching first turn. I'm not smooching first turn. Okay. What was cast from? Oh man, we would have been to Delphox. That would have been cool. All right. Okay. So let's see. So we would. Oh, and we were gonna learn Ice Beam. That would have turned everything around, to be honest. Oh, and the last move would have been 45, so it literally would have been Ice Beam, but we would have had Ice Beam, Draining Kiss, and Feint Attack. And then we would have evolved at 530, or 53, which Bone Club... And then we would have also picked up Moonblast down the... Our speed would have gotten us killed, though. That's going to be the big thing, is the speed would have gotten us killed. Okay, well, at least we made it to Misty. Alright, you know what, let's do a Dragon Run, and honestly, I might end here in a little bit. I know I started like a half hour early, and I'd be ending probably a bit earlier than a half hour, but honestly, just you know what, Focus Punch. Damn. Get poison. Of course, you have Volt Absorb. I was hoping he was going to go for a stat boosting something or other. I was like, now's the time for Focus Punch. Give me the Frigibax. Water Veil. Stab Aurora Beam. Okay, the fact that... Oh, wait. Wow. Actually, that's kind of insane. We almost one-shot him, even with him having a +2 in Spidey. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see if we could find a Frigibax in the wild, but I'm also looking at these stats and being like, I don't think so. I don't think I can rely on Stab Aurora Beam. Even if we got a plus special minus attack, I don't think it would be worth it. Get some Carbos? Alright, so we don't want the Jenga Momo. We already said we don't want Jenga Momo. Though there's a chance that we'll probably have to catch one just up. Hello, Dreepy. I do like Dreepy. Show me the 9. Un nueve. Por favor. Okay, you're faster than us, so you can at least join the team, so that way I don't have to worry about what's his face outspeeding us. Ew, Truant? Ugh. I mean, I wasn't realistically gonna run you anyways, but gross. The 9. Do we run? I know we always check the 9, but we already. Fuck it, we check the 9. We gotta check the 9. We gotta check the 9. Learns move at 12. 21 special attack already. Do we run? Alright, let me see the GP. Let me see the GP real... Actually. Alright. Show me the GP real quick. Then we can catch a couple more 9s. See if we can get a, like, perfect nature or something. I just like checking Dreepy because Dreepy's my favorite pseudo line. Shield Dust. Ooh, Moonblast? Mega Drain, Beat Up Slash. like put its attack, like swap its attack and speed, and I'm running this. But yeah, no, I think as dumb as it is, I think we gotta risk the fridge. You know what? Show me the Gibble. Why not? Like, there's so many technically good options for. Again, slow. Moonblast again, kind of nice, but slow. Like, unless it's got speed boost, I at least want double digits in my speed if I can. Minus attack plus speed with 20. That's only. Honestly, the plus speed would probably be. Actually, yeah, let's go with the plus speed. We lose one special attack, but I feel like the special defense should help. Starter pack, what we got here? Metal Claw. Metal Claw does not help us. Luck Incense is just, instead of trashing heal, I can hold it. I guess we'll take the Luck Incense because I don't like the one thing. Right, we use it on Aurora Beam because that's our go move, and then we add in some more speed on our little icy dragon boy. Speaking of ice, still faster than us, but should be really good XP. It's a second stage, 247, not bad. 2 levels, please. Almost. Ice. Shadow Punch. That is not good. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that Aurora Beam was gonna kill. Alright. I thought we were about to say bye to our Frazerbacks. Snover. Ooh, I don't like any of that. Alright, at least this is. Oh my God. I was about to say, oh my God, we survived. No, fucking Sandstorm. My God. Max Ether, Jingam, Gib. You know what? Bagon. That's like the one we didn't see during any of that. Alright, I'm gonna say dig. Ooh, okay. Bagon. My lord. Full restore out the rip. DNO, Noivern. You know what? Show me the Noibat. Disarming voice out the rip. Okay, we're getting out of here. At the very least, I can safely say that I'm not going to be running the Noibat. Poor little bastard's too slow. Lemonade? Alright. Can't escape from the fridge. I mean, what a surprise. We have 9 speed. Of course we can't escape. Alright, Frigiebacks. Run away, Blast Burn. I do not want literally anything else. Okay, well, at the very least, I don't have to worry about getting caught with anything. Alright, show me the 9. Tyrone could be fun, though Drizzle not great. Dratini, okay. I want to see the 9, and then I definitely want to look at like Dratini. You know what? Just to see, because if he has like really good moves, I'll be willing to search for a 9 that doesn't have Drizzle. Ooh, actually, high jump kick's scary, but drill peck's really good. The stats are honestly fairly solid for the most part. The minus defense. You know what? I think I'm just gonna risk the Drizzle. That being said, I do still want to actually take a look at Dratini and Dreepy. Got Hustle, Wing Attack, Hyper Voice. Yeah, no, that's a nope. Don't tell me I can't escape. See, I'm not worried about the fridge. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I should probably be just using the fridge. Because I can just run away. Alright, we check the Dreepy. With static, ice ball, extreme speed, overheat. Alright. Show me a level 9 Tyrant without. Or do we check Bagon? Well, okay, whatever shows up first. Level 9 Tyrant or a level 8 Bagon. Whichever shows up first, we will catch. If the level 9 Tyrant shows up, I will at least search until we get... Ooh, perfect. I was gonna say, now we know, now we will at least know if without Drizzle is better. Immunity, okay. Oh, minus a, ew. Ew, minus attack plus defense? Honestly, kind of gross. Though I much prefer immunity. That being said, I'll take Drizzle for now and hope for like an ability patch or capsule or whatever it's got. All right. All right, we will take the egg. I will take the forest fights. And I will... All right, we will get rid of the max potion. And we will get rid of the forest ore. I honestly forgot that we even picked that up. Okay. 5 forest fights. Bang on. And we will drip pick. That's fine. Drip pick. Good. Okay, we will take the chance. High jump kick. That didn't kill. What the fuck? Okay, taking the risk again. Good. 2 more fights. I think a high jump. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think high jump kick is gonna be our best bet. Right, high jump kick. Ah, damn it! I was hoping he wouldn't high jump kick. That's unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. You know what? No, I was about to say, let's check out the Gumi. But then I realized that we had a Dreepy here. I can't do it. Oh, wait, I was about to say, we can't do anything. But that's a lie. I forgot that, for some reason, I was thinking Ghost because Dreepy's a ghost. Oh my god, Dreepy made it out? I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even look at Dreepy stats because I saw all normal. I was like, okay, well, we're boned. Yeah, as much as I do like Dreepy, Dreepy is not it. Alright, I will say I do have a little bit of a headache coming on. So I'm thinking get dragons to Brock at the very least. Whether we continue on or die to Brock, that's a completely different story. But I at least want to get to Brock. Depending on where we're at with things, like how many people are hanging out, maybe I'll push through a little bit more after that, especially if we make it past Brock. But I'm thinking get to Brock and we'll probably end a little early just so I can kind of lay back and relax. Okay, if you only have... Okay. So, Dratini's an immediate no. We could tell that by the moves. I will spend... ball. Just check out the Noibat. Leaf Blade's a solid move, and if it has good special attack, this could be. Stench is meh. Stab Dragon Breath? Oh, but your special attack. Why? Why? I mean, granted, your attack's not much better, but ugh. I mean, I guess at worst, I could probably at least hope that will eventually evolve into a special attacker, but that's never how any of these go. That's never how any of these go. Yeah, we already know Dratini is a no. Okay, but seriously, level 9? Alright. Jangamo with Spark. Our special defense isn't horrible. Early Bird, Spark Return. As of right now, I'd rather foolishly try and cope up. Ah, yeah. Keen Eye. Blaze Kick. Ooh, okay, hold on. Pokemon that actually cannot. Oh, wait. Damn it. I keep thinking like Keen Eye is Compound Eye. That being said, this stat spread, chat. This stat spread. Full Tackle will be dangerous, but Blaze Kick will be at least solid. And we learn to move at 9. Give me a good move at 9 and we're talking. That also being said, don't let me take wild fights, chat. This mon here is not built for that. Even with double our level in special attack, it is no. Okay, but seriously, one more Axie, please. Una mas, for favor. And of course, it's the level 9. Fuck you. Been looking for the level 9 this whole time. Keen Eye still learns Takedown. 21 special, 19. 20. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get one more level 9. Maybe we can find one that doesn't have Keen Eye, though Keen Eye is, you know, at least kind of nice. I won't have to run into scenarios where it's like, I'm just going to click a smoke screen. Haha. The real question is, how long is it going to take for us to find another level 9 XU? Because honestly, if it just ends up taking too long, I'm just going to go. I definitely do not have the patience today to sit here and go, you know what? I'm going to Drought. Ooh, actually, Drought Blaze Kick. You know what? I'm gonna look the gift horse right in the mouth right now. Please just don't have minus special attack. I'll take it. You son of a bitch. You fucking dick. How dare you show up right there? Also, ooh, only 18. No. Screw it. I think that those extra special attacks is going to be what we really need. Hello, Blaze Kick. There you go. Alright. Almost 2 levels. Damn. Alright. I'm not going to pick up the item. Not yet, at least. Hone Edge? Alright. Okay. Okay, brother. Thank you. I guess we gotta try Volt Tackle. That's fine. Heal powder. Alright, hoot hoot. You know what? I kind of need to actually start using Volt Tackle because we have been kind of burning through Blaze Kicks, especially with the fact that we've been missing. We're gonna go through so many potions. Yeah, fuck you, drought having axe, you punk ass. Thunder, you say? Get rid of Baton Pass. Okay, well, I can at least stop slowly murdering myself. So there's that. Matang. We'll Blaze Kick this. Good. Honestly, even after though we fought a couple of rather big things, only level 16. Kind of sad. Okay, good. Well, we've at least made it to Brock. Depending on how this goes, either I'm about to end or we may continue for a little bit, depending on how I feel. Braxton comes out. Good. Get Dever better than Takedown? I guess. I don't need multiple moves that are going to reduce the amount of HP that I have. Alright, Blaze Kick. Okay, Blaze Kick. Thank you. Fucking Dragon Rage. You dick. Alright, what ooh, so into Shelgon, into, ooh, Baxcalibur? Baxcalibur, you say? That could have been cool. That could have been really cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm not gonna push it. Not gonna push it. Gonna throw it out there now. I'm going to assume that the way things are going to go tomorrow is I'm going to stream at some point because we're going to be going to a soccer game on Sunday, and I don't think I'll be alive enough after the soccer game to actually what's what I'm looking for? Actually stream. So keep an eye out, because I'm probably going to do that. Also, you know what? Before we go, let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Chip, if you're still there, this one's on the house. I should honestly log in, because... Actually, can I? How do you log in? I don't want to log in. Alright. Grass ground? Grass ground. I'm trying to think. Who the fuck is grass ground? Grass hoeing. No one is going to think to say lombre. 3.2% exactly. No one's gonna think lombre. Grass legendary. My first thing is Virizion. But that's probably going to be a lot of people's first thoughts as well. Let me just go through. All right. First gen. No. Second gen. Ooh, Selby. Though Selby might technically be mythical, and that would screw me over. So I'm not going to try and even think about Selby. Gen 3 is a definite no as well. Gen 4... I don't think Gen 4... I can't think of anything in Gen... And everything like past... I'm going to go Virizion, yeah. 48. Okay, so there's probably like 2 grass legendaries, and people picked this and the other one. Grass ground. That one's throwing me. I'm trying to even think. Who the hell's grass ground? We'll come back to that one. All right, ground steel. My immediate thought is Steelix. And then we could just click the mega to be cheeky to get the extra unique points. Other than that... Ooh. I don't think many people are going to say Alolan Diglett. Yeah. You're right, Torterra. You're absolutely right, Torterra. And honestly, I can't think of anything else. So, we're locking it in. 62%, not a big surprise. I'm assuming that's probably where most everybody else went. I can't think of any other grass grounds off the top of my head. How's it going, Boinky? How is your Friday? Welcome on in. Okay, Steel Hoenn. Trying to... So, obviously there's Registeel. But I feel like, I mean, that's probably going to be a lot of people's guesses anyways. You're right, Mawile is a good choice. I can't imagine too many people are going to think... Actually, no, probably a handful of people are going to think Mawile. Is there anything else specifically? Sitting here trying to think. My brain keeps going like Magnemite, but Magnemite's not technically Hoenn, even though you can find it in Hoenn. You know what? We'll go Mawile, and we'll even go Mega Mawile just for the extra points. There we go. 5.5. That probably helped us with our unique points. Alright, so Legendary Steel. There's... what? Dialga, because that's Dragon Steel. There's Registeel. Is there... I don't think Jirachi's would technically be considered legendary. I think Jirachi would awkwardly be mythical. Which that's one of the things that really screws me up with the Pokédokus is how they like I personally feel like all mythicals can technically be legendaries, but not all legendaries could be mythicals. Because usually when it comes to the difference between legendaries and mythicals, it's you usually have to get the mythicals through a event of some sort, and Jirachi is 100% that. So Registeel, Dialga. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Nothing from Scarlet and, or at least not the 2 motorcycles from Scarlet and Violet are no. Ooh, actually, there's both of the doggos, right? Because they're both steel. It's just one's steel fairy, the other one's steel fighting. I'm gonna go Zamazenta. Ooh, but is Zamazenta always part steel? Or does the steel come from the crowned? I'm gonna go crowned just in case. 5.9, I'll take it. Ground flying. My first thought went Siglif, but I think Siglif is psychic flying. Right? Is Siglif psychic flying? We'll come back to it. Flying in Hoenn. There's no way, right? There's no, I mean, 5.2. You know what? Anything under double digits, I'm taking. All right, legendary flying. Oh, are the Galarian? Wait, I'm trying to think. Are the Galarian versions? Yeah, all the Galarian versions of the bird trio, they're all flying, right? We'll go Galarian Zapdos. 3.9. I like that. All right. All right, everybody, lock in. Flying ground. Okay, seriously though, flying ground? That's an actual thing? Like, the only thing I could think is, like, my brain just wants to go, it's a flying type that terraformed, but that, I mean, that doesn't work because you just go into you'd just be pure ground at that point. Flying ground. Flying ground? Like, I still want to say Sigilyph, but I think that's psychic flying. I don't think that's flying ground. Okay, we can obviously get rid of anything from Gen 1 because there's definitely nothing in there. Same for Gen 2. Gen 3? Specifically for flying? There's obviously, like, the Wingull line, Talo, Tropius. I don't think there's anything there. I don't know. Seriously, ground? I might just say Sigilyph, because that's the only thing that comes to mind that would even come close to correct in my head. I'm trying to think, like, I don't think there's, like, any kind of desert. I'm probably going to feel really stupid about this. I'm just going to go Sigilyph, because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. One of my favorite, Gligar and Gliscor. Jeez, what? How did I not think of that? Alright, most common picks. Lugia, Swellow. Gliscor, not a big surprise. Steelix, not a huge surprise. Aron, Registeel. I'm glad I didn't go with that version. Yeah, I'm trying to even think, what other grass legendaries are there? Torterra's not a big surprise. Okay, least common. Forgot about Ogerpon. Oh, and Landorus. Oh, completely forgot about Landorus as well. Hey, we got one of the least common guesses with Alolan Diglett. Called that one. Nice. Oh, yeah, Toedscruel. Toedscool and Toedscruel. Forgot that those were also grass ground. Okay. Okay. Mega Chimecho for... Oh, yeah. I forgot that Chimecho was Hoenn as well. Okay. Mega Salamence. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, ground flying. Yeah, that one was not in my brain. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, theoretically, probably streaming tomorrow. Just keep a general eye out. I need to mess around with my schedule. I'll probably do it closer to time anyways. But we'll be doing more of my Soul Link Shuffler. If you don't know what that is, I play through the first 5 generations. So Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, and White, all at the same time, where the game shuffles every like 1 to 5 minutes, and I do it as a Soul Link with myself between all 5 games. It's a lot, But either way, y'all can enjoy that tomorrow. But either way, thank you all for joining me. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. I'm out.